everybody watching this video. Today I heard this song Blue Crystal Fire for the first time. I was looking up Robbie Basho because Glenn Jones had mentioned him. Glenn Jones is a favorite guitarist of mine, and I had never heard him. When I heard this song, I was pretty impressed. I mean, it's quite something, isn't it? So I decided to try to learn it, and immediately noticed what some of the people on the comments list have noticed, that it is clearly not in any kind of normal tuning. So I've been sort of messing around the last little bit here trying to put together what I think the tuning might be. And I've come up with some pretty good results. I'd very much like to hear some feedback on it from other guitarists who give it a go, or who may know factually what he's actually playing in. I didn't find a lot of video or any information on it online. Of course, it didn't look very hard. Just thought it might be easier to use my ears. Anyway, I think if you use my tuning for this song, you'll be able to play it pretty straightforward, almost exactly like it sounds on the record. Whether or not this is the tuning he used, I don't know. But I'll give you a little bit of reasoning as to why I came up with it. Enough background chatter. Here we go. We have the first three strings are the same as standard tuning, but about a half step down. Not exactly, because he's not tuned according to, exact intervals. So we have about E flat. It's a little sharp though. Then we have A flat and D flat. So it's just like tuning your guitar down half step. E, A, D, but E flat, A flat, D flat. Next we get another A flat, which is going to put some stress on your G string. So good luck with that. And then the next one is B, and the next one is E flat. So again we have E flat, A flat, D flat, A flat, B, E flat. Now, what we're making in this song most of the time is that sound. It's a flat minor chord. So if it's helpful to conceive of this, for those of you who are into music theory, this B has a C flat because it's part of the A flat minor chord. Then go right ahead. I don't care. So we have A flat minor. Now the reason I came to this tuning, which is obviously a bit odd, is because there were some chords that only sort of fit in my hands if I had the strings sort of tuned a certain way. So one of those chords is this. The other one is this. You recognize that? That's the little turnaround in the song. I couldn't figure out how else to do that. The other reason I came to this tuning is because it sounded like he was just making power chords. It's like that real strong root and fifth sound with the octave kind of sneaking in there every once in a while. So what I think he's doing is making a power chord on the 5th fret of the 6th string, first finger, and then these two next fingers, well, whatever, fingers 3 and 4, on strings 4 and 5 on the 7th fret. So it's a power chord, and that goes pretty nicely with that nice open droning A flat minor. Okay, and then the technique I think he uses is just thumb on those strings and then just pluck with 3 fingers. So, or whatever the rhythm is. I seem to have forgotten it. And then I think he goes down to the 1st fret. Sounds pretty good, right? Cool chord. With the same kind of power chord. So honestly, that shape is like crystal fire, or however it goes. You see. So that shape doesn't change. It's smooth. Easy as pie. And then for the little turnaround, he has that little. So all that is his fingers 1 and 4 on your 3rd fret of your 5th string and the 5th fret of your 4th string, and then finger 2 just kind of on that. See how that goes? It's the same shape again. So we go, or Yeah, that's the same shape. That's just fingers 1 and 4. This time on your 1st fret and 3rd fret with that 2nd finger on the 1st fret this time. I think there's only one more chord and it's this one. Again, more power chord shape. I think that's all the chords in the song, honestly. All right, well, there's my little expo on what I think the tuning is. Like I said, I'd love to hear back from anybody who has any more feedback and can set me straight if I'm wrong. Thanks a lot.